Hey guys, good to see you. I am here to do a hopefully fast tutorial to let you know I've gotten this request so many times to see how Hayden does her eyes on the show Nashville, and even in person she wears a lot of bronzes, which is really great for the summertime or the fall. Bronzes and coppers, anything with a yellow base to it is going to give your eyes your eyeballs a whiter look to them. And she always uses that black liner with sometimes a semi cat eye, so I'm going to show you how I get that. The other thing that I just absolutely love, I actually have seen two celebrity makeup artists use this now. It is the Mary Kay Beach Blonde Cream Eyeshadow. I am in love with this. And the one makeup artist says that if you're going to use something shimmery on the lid, he likes to use this first because it sets a nice tone and really grabs and emphasizes that pretty sheen, and I have to agree with him. The eyeshadow I'm using is not shimmery, it's more of a sheen, a nice copper sheen, so I'm just going to put that up here I'm going to put a little bit up here on the brow too. It is a really nice, pretty. See how pretty that is? Yeah, I love these. I want to try some more of their colors, but okay, so there's that. And the next thing I'm going to do is I am using, MAC has some great bronze colors. Too Faced does, the drugstore does. The bronzes and coppers are everywhere. I'm just using something a little bit different. It is a Lancome palette in Sunset. I think that my mom gave this to me with one of her purchases because she doesn't like copper. So what I'm going to do with this is just go ahead and I'm actually going to start by taking the pink color that's right here, and the pink is not really going to be used for a lot below the crease. I'm just going to use it above. It's kind of like, it doesn't have a lot of color to it. What I'm basically using it for is for blending and to offer a little bit of a highlight at that brow bone. You can see where there's some there. Right here is where I'm going to take these two colors and mix them together. See how they're very pretty. Okay, and when I was doing this before, and this is what everyone can do, you just kind of go back and forth and play with them and see. Like, I started off with just maybe some in the, working this in the center, the lighter color in the center, up to the crease. I just think that I love bronzes for summer. They are supposed to go great with green and hazel eyes, but you know what? I just think that if you love a color, go for it. I think that I love bronzes and coppers on anyone. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is take that darker color right here, and I am going to dip it in there. I'm going to wet it just a little bit. Now in the crease, I want to make it very distinguished, very, not really cut, but like a very defined crease. And I'm using the color Dark Horse. I can't pick it up from the Naked palette, but here is I've got all my eyeliners laid all over it, but there's the color Dark Horse, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. And I'm just making a very defined crease, nothing where it's cut or anything like that, just defined where I don't get it everywhere. And I'm not doing an outer V because I don't see where she does an outer V. We're going to be going in a little bit heavier, and this, normally with tape I would this is the cheapest tape though. It'll hardly stick on my eye regularly. I really want to touch up this bronze on the outside, but I don't want it to get, I want it to stay within control. So when I do the cat eye, it's not so... See, so it'll stop right here, and I can even go on top of the tape. And this ends up looking really pretty when it's finished. I hope the camera can pick up the detail of the color. I'm also going to use a color real quick that I really like, and it's out of a Wet n Wild palette right here. It's just any like natural brown, and I'm just taking that above that dark horse and blending it out. I'm not really doing like an outer V. I don't want that copper right there. So it's just gonna cut that copper off at some point and make it more of a neutral. Okay? Alright, now on Cattiva, and I will, the tape is in the way. Okay. Alright, now watch how, I need to roll it up and let you know. Watch when I put this on how, and you're done. It's all on your, now what I want to do is just smoke it out a little bit below. She doesn't smoke it out very far underneath, but I do want to do it a little bit. And then I'll take a little bit of the bronze, the darker like copper penny color from that Lancome palette, and I'll put on top of that black shadow. Any fallout, I'll show you how I cleaned it up. I do it different ways depending upon how we get going, but I'm going to start off with, where did my liner go? Get really down into that lash line. And when I went in there, I didn't touch the top of the liner. I kind of went on the waterline when you saw me go in there. So let me go ahead and just take this tape off. Okay. Now, and you just make up any corrections that you need to make. You can use, if you made any mishaps right here, you can use like a Q-tip with some makeup remover on it to clean up around there. And notice right here I've got a little bit of a gotta be really careful with, that's the thing about liquid liner, is it will move a little bit on you. So I'm going to take a little bit of the gel liner and put just, if you let it dry really good. I'm just trying to hurry so the video is not super long. If you'll notice, the one that I did before always turns out better than the other one because you're always in a hurry to get the tutorial done. But that's what that is, and then I just curl my lashes really quickly. And I noticed that in the video she does not have lengthened eyelashes, and a great volumizing mascara is the Cattiva mascara. It's not real lengthening, but it's nice and volumizing. And I like it a lot. You know, sometimes mascaras, you need them to break in a little bit and dry up. Or not dry up, but dry a little bit before you really start to embrace them. That's what I'm doing with the Maybelline Rocket Liner as well. But here, what I do is get this with this brush. This is what this brush looks like. I like the little bedazzling at the top too. Yeah, I don't want to get too much length because she doesn't have a lot of length in the videos. She just sticks with, I don't ever see her wearing falsies unless she's on stage. So that's the look that I have for Hayden, and I hope that you like it. You can do like the bronze smoky look. I just know that she really rocks the black eyeliner. She doesn't have big eyelash or big brows. Her brows are a little bit darker, but she doesn't have like really large brows, but she's got this beautiful bronze. And again, I really like this eye better than this eye. It's how it always works out though. You guys that do videos know you always like the first eye better. So I hope you like the look, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!